Welcome back to Cybertopia. We're still hanging out with our group of wandering criminals after Sir Ingram, played by Mark, Cookie, played by Keith, and Toby, played by Dee, left Amelia asleep in their stolen car to go off exploring the infinite traffic jam, and 20 minutes later came back to find her disappeared. Last episode we heard things from her own dreamy perspective, and now we find out if the others can catch up to her at the circus. Okay, so you're going to go down the ladder. What order are you going to go down the ladder?
I think I'm gonna head off first.
Okay.
I'll go second.
Cool. I'll bring the back.
Okay. Are you going to climb close together, or are you going to spread yourselves apart a bit so you've got some distance?
How does the ladder look like? Is it old?
It's steel of some kind. It seems pretty well fastened to the side of the highway, but once you get a few meters down, it is just kind of dangling. There's no concrete pillar all the way down that is attached to.
Yeah, I'm waiting a bit.
Okay. Let's have climbing rolls, actually. Or descending rolls. All three of you, please.
I dare stipulate that my exoskeleton helps here.
Yeah.
17.
Do I have anything?
I'd probably give you composure.
Like, Toby, thanks for the napage.
Embrace the
Embrace
napage.
it. I mean, that's such a good skill. 11.
How did Cookie do?
19 for me.
Okay.
That's with nothing added.
Okay, that's all good. You all get down okay. Like halfway down, the ladder starts wobbling a little bit. Probably like as Sir Ingram gets on, he's a bit less sturdy, maybe a bit heavier with all the metal and the tea and stuff.
Especially the tea. Yeah.
So the ladder starts wobbling, but Cookie and Toby are able to hang on well enough and get down to the bottom. When you get down there, it is dark down here, and what you find yourselves doing is you come down on top of a small building. You'd assume it's some sort of maintenance building and would have like supplies for maintaining the highway or maintaining the infrastructure that is under here, but you're like one story off of the street level. But you're able to regroup, and eventually he probably takes a bit longer than the rest of you. Sir Ingram gets down to the bottom level here, and you are all on stable ground. Where next?
Look around for any signs of Amelia passing through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's have rolls for, I don't know, finding, tracking someone or something like that.
Yeah, this is just going to be a straight up roll.
Well, for me.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got anything that can help with this one, to be honest.
I got the best number.
A what?
A two.
Oh, a 2.
Yeah.
Not interesting as one.
No.
Only a 12 for me.
You're all kind of looking around, and it's quite dim, it's quite dark. You can't really make out much. There's no like obvious footprints of Amelia, or like she scrawled her name on a wall somewhere or anything. But you can hear, probably Sir Ingram mostly, hears distant music. Some funny, maybe old-fashioned kind of music, maybe, in the distance.
Boys, there's something weird in the air. Some kind of old school, slightly discordant vibe. Music-like.
Echoing down the alleys.
Should we go check it out? Maybe not. Do you see anything else? Anything to go by?
Nothing I can see.
No,
Well, it's better than nothing. Maybe she heard the music too.
that is quite holistic, but hopeful.
More for finding new local bands.
I will take any other ideas.
Well, I don't have any, unfortunately.
Ah.
So I'm perfectly happy with trying to follow the music, I guess.
It's not over until the fat lady sings. Or the gun sings.
So yeah, you lower yourselves down onto the street level, and you look down these dark alleys, and they look labyrinthine. But you can hear this like faint ditty of music kind of floating in the air, and you go down a few alleys, and you're like, no, it's getting fainter. And you turn back and you go back the other way, and No, this seems to be right. It's getting louder a little bit, you think, maybe? It's probably about midnight by now. So it's really dark. The street lighting is not good. And the three of you suddenly hear around a corner or echoing down the alleys, giggling. Like childlike giggling.
Never a good sign.
Oh, Grant, ghosts.
Not disconcerting at all.
Do you carry on walking? What do you do?
I mean, do we have a choice?
I mean, we could return to the car, but what good would that do?
Yeah.
I think Cookie's got enough wherewithal to not stop in a city when you're not stop in a city alleyway once you hear the weird giggling. That's how you get your wallet stolen.
Well then, onwards!
Okay. You carry on forwards and you round a couple of corners and you hear the giggling again, and it's closer this time, and you can't tell which direction it's coming from. Are you going towards it? Are you going away from it? Is it to the side? Is it just literally around the corner? It seems to be like just everywhere.
Look, that's a very neat trick you're doing there with the giggling and the speakers and such, but I would appreciate if you stopped your little game and just come out to talk. We have some questions we need answering. I'll even give you a cup of tea. Huh?
Questions? They've got questions. We've got questions too.
And this echoes through the alley.
What have you summoned
Oh
here?
boy.
And then you see a face poke out around the corner ahead of you. And then on the other side of the street, another face pokes out. And maybe over like a little fence, another face pokes out.
We got questions.
How about you answer one of ours and we answer one of yours? And looks questioningly at his companions.
Who are you?
Well, my name is Ingram. Who are you?
Ingram. Hi, Ingram.
Hi. Nice to meet your acquaintance. So
Who are you?
And this little girl with pigtails kind of comes out into full view and points at Toby.
You've got robot bits on you. What do they do?
Well, at the moment, they just make me a little bit tougher. I used to do a lot more. I'm Toby.
Hello, Toby. And you. You don't see people in suits around here much.
No, I guess you don't. Hi, I'm Cookie Standard, the gold standard in record producing. Who do I have the great to speak with?
And she turns to one of the other children. She
Cookie Standard. The gold standard. I like him.
And this little boy steps out into full view. They're probably maybe 10, maybe a bit younger. The little boy comes out.
Oi, Mr. Gold. You've got some gold?
The figure of speech more than anything else.
He has speeches.
And a third child, the one that looked over the fence, kind of dips down and you see them come around the bottom of the fence, maybe under like a hole that's been dug in the fence.
Hi,
Hello.
Mr. Gold, Mr. Robot, Mr. T.
Hello.
I'm about to get mugged by children.
Yes.
What's T?
Tea is a rather exquisite, but yes. All right, let's turn down the language a bit. It's a good drink.
Good drink.
Yes. And
All
you
right.
see Sir Ingram twitch at being forced to call tea a good drink.
The little girl comes out into the front of the group and kind of takes charge of the situation. Steps towards Toby. Like,
You said that your robot bits used to do more. What did they do before? What happened?
Oh, well, they made me faster and stronger and better.
Why don't they do that anymore?
They kind of got, Well, they kind of got bent out of shape and broken, and I haven't had the opportunity to repair them yet.
She turns to the other two kids.
He broke his toys. Oh no.
She looks at you and she's like,
Did you play with them bad? Or did someone do that to you?
Oh, someone very mean broke my toys.
Ooh, bullies.
Very
Yeah.
sad, yes.
turns to her friends.
He's got bullies. Who are your bullies?
No, there's everyone has bullies, so
Bigger boys got him.
yeah, everyone has bullies. There's always someone bigger and meaner.
Oh, well, isn't that true?
Everyone's bigger and meaner than us.
Mm. You know, it's not a good thing to be mean.
Nah, we ain't mean.
Say, can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
I've answered a lot of yours now.
we love questions. You know what the myth says? If you have questions, it means you're smart.
So that's one more question for me to ask later. But have you seen a young lady with only one arm and a toy that speaks really loud pass by?
Yeah, we saw a woman.
With one arm?
She had an arm. Yeah.
Did she have only one arm? Was she missing an arm?
Did she have 2 arms?
Was she talking kind of like this?
That's good. I like that. There was a boy voice.
Mm-hmm.
She was a lady, but there was a boy voice.
Mm-hmm. What was it saying?
It kept saying funny things. We didn't understand.
That sounds like you.
Yeah, that's darling. What, do you remember what the boy voice was yelling?
I don't know. Miss would say he was shooting off his mouth.
Who is Miss?
You must be very smart. You've got lots of questions.
I know, right?
Miss is... she's the one we tell things.
Oh. And you tell her everything?
She looks confused at this. She looks at them,
Do you tell her everything?
and they kind of look at their feet and shake their heads.
Nah, I don't think we tell her everything.
Mm.
Just the interesting stuff, you know.
Is Miss anywhere nearby?
You want to meet Miss?
I think at this Toby is actually going to look up at his 2 companions just before he lands everyone into some sort of fairy hellscape. He just looks up at his companions, kind of not really, he's not asking for permission. It's more informing them what's gonna happen. As
Toby turns to look at his companions, the little girl turns to her friends. It's like,
Look, he does it like us.
The girl with the toy with the boy voice, did they go towards Miss or away? So where'd they go?
Oh, they went to the circus.
The circus.
Yeah, the circus is in town. Miss says it's great.
Is Miss at the circus?
No,
Where is the circus?
you follow the music.
Ah,
Oh boy.
comforting. But I think we would still like to talk to Miss first, if it's not too far away.
she takes out a little device from her pocket, looks at it, and puts it back in.
It's not time for us to see Miss yet.
Oh, okay.
Understandable.
Hmm.
Gotta have schedules.
Yeah.
We have secret time later.
Secret. You know, I don't want to know.
You know how you said that people who have questions are smart?
Yeah.
You know what you've just done? You actually made us have questions. So you created questions.
I'm making you smarter.
Yeah.
Smart man. In the suit. You don't say much. You must have lots to hide.
I don't know, just busy making sure that Ingram and Toby get plenty to say. Cookie's just been vaguely just looking around the alleyway just to work out like what exactly is going on, how many children there are, whether there's something that's looking out at us at this juncture is playing very much look out at this juncture.
Okay, let's have a roll for that then.
I'm playing Wingman. I don't have anything for that yet, but I do have a ticket in it. So I don't think it counts as counter-espionage either, but also plus 0 on that, so it doesn't
I'll
matter.
give you your cybernetic thing.
Okay, my facial recognition stuff.
That's the one.
With that, then, that is an 18 total.
There's absolutely nothing malicious about these children. I think your cyberware is picking up just bottomless pits of curiosity. They just want to know everything. And though they are in a dark alley in the middle of the night, it is a weird situation for you lot. They seem completely comfortable. This is just normal for them. This is what they do. And every time they've mentioned Miss, there's been like a small surge of, what's the happiness drug? Oxytocin, and little smiles creep on their faces, even if they're trying to like hide them or trying to appear kind of neutral. But the situation itself seems pretty benign.
So, who is Miss?
She's who we tell things. The things we find out.
Is she nearby? Would she like to hear things from us?
Oh, she'll definitely want to hear about you. I don't know if she'll want to hear from you. She'll decide that after we tell her about you. But if you've got anything really interesting, then I'm sure she'll want to speak to you more.
I can tell her about an amazing falafel place that's hoping to open new franchise opportunities.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, up there, up the big ladder, up on the roads. Person makes nice falafel.
Oh, we're not allowed up there.
Got their fancy card and everything. I'm going to show them the very, very fancy holographic card.
If you allow her, she will take the card off you.
Oh no, I'm not letting her because that's the only
She
card
goes
I've
to
got.
reach out to grab the card.
No, it's the only card I've got. I'm sorry, I can't really make copies of it either. But I can show it to Miss.
Oh. Oh. Well, I'll tell Miss about that.
Okay.
But there's more about that falafel person. I want to know about you. Did you have a bully as well?
Cookie just goes very temporarily for 1,000 yards there and goes, yes, but like all grown-ups do, we sort of move past our bodies eventually.
How do you do that?
Cookie tries to mentally work out, how do I explain to a child that I framed them for embezzling and got them extradited to a country which doesn't let people out easy without their visas. They moved away.
Oh, interesting. Wish mine would do that. You got any toys?
Toby very patently stays silent and moves to the background because the only thing he has are drugs.
You don't give kids drugs.
Yeah. It's like, nope, this is not what we're doing.
There may be drugs that are good for children. You may be
Do
able
not, do not give children combat drugs.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm sure they could deal with one of the cocktails that Toby usually injects.
Do you like cups?
Like
Like a fancy cup?
for drinking?
Yes. For drinking tea.
I guess. I don't know about this tea stuff. Grown-up drinks.
Oh, look, it's very good. Twitch. Do you like sweet stuff?
Miss told us about people who give us sweet stuff.
Takes a step back.
Right. You know what? No sweet stuff. But I can give you a cup. Look, no tea.
She motions to one of the boys, and the little one kind of steps out and takes the cup out of your hand and like quickly steps back. He's looking at it and he's putting it right up close to his eye.
It's a cup. It's got a handle.
Yes. Yes, it does.
It's a bit small.
That's because it's for drinking tea. You don't drink tea in, like, big cups. You enjoy tea. Drink it slowly, because it's very tasty.
Is it really strong? Is that why grown-ups drink it?
It can be strong. You don't have to drink it strong. You can make it just as you like it.
How does it make you feel?
Exquisite. I mean good. Very good. Yes.
This one has big words.
Yes. Tea makes you feel good. Very napage.
Tea makes you say funny words.
Yes.
We can tell Miss that. I think she'll like that.
More twitching.
The kids kind of turn their backs on you and get into a little huddle, and you can hear them whispering to each other. What do you three do whilst they are having their little huddle?
So, what, boys? What shall we do? What's our next plan of action? What's our next
circus? I guess.
But do we leave these children here? Do we wait until they have finished arguing or something?
They seem pretty home here.
Oh, yes.
Cookie's currently trying to work out if the myths they're talking about is somehow related to part of the information trafficking network that seems to be prevalent throughout all of the entire city at the moment, and how that links into the data broker, but isn't going to push it. The kids won't know and will just be reporting to a miss. So is tempted to pull on that thread, but the kids aren't having it at this juncture, so letting it slide, I think.
Maybe a minute of chatter passes, and then the kids turn back to you. It's like,
All right. I think you're really interesting. Can we follow you for a bit? We can take you to the circus.
Sounds like a deal.
Sure.
We know a secret way in.
How can we resist?
We're not allowed in, though. We can show you, but we can't go in. We'll take you there.
Sure, that sounds good. Yes.
the little girl will grab one of your hands. I'm guessing Sir Ingram, because they were like the closest. And she's like,
"Come this way. Come this way."
And each of the boys will take a hand of another person if you allow them. Does everybody allow them to take your hand?
Yeah, you know what? Sure. Why not?
Nah.
How sticky are they?
I mean, you will only find out if it's sticky once they touch you. The question then is, if it is sticky, do you let go?
It wouldn't be very gentlemanly to, like, refuse a child, so Sir Ingram will allow the hand.
I mean, they look like grubby children. Like, they are not well-cleaned children.
Oh,
I wouldn't go as far as saying they're, like, homeless-looking. They don't look malnourished or misused or abused or anything like that. They're just not well-cleaned at this moment. So, yeah, the children will take your hands and guide you through these alleys towards the circus. And as you're going, you can hear the sounds of that music getting louder. welcome to the mid-roll. I really had a ton of fun both recording this particular episode, but also doing the voiceovers for it. The 3 guests I've got in this episode are all people I've known for quite a long time through various Discord servers and other tabletop shows. Aether, who voices the little girl, I met through the Euphoria community of Europe-based actual players, and she's an up-and-coming voice actress, so expect to hear her voice on other shows all over the place real soon. Chloe, who voices the littlest boy, is from the Deck of Many Aces actual play podcast, and is also an actress in her day job. We know each other originally through the UK AP community, and played together long ago on a couple of D&D one-shots with Modified Roll. Finally, Jamie, who voices the other boy, is from the Omen Investigations podcast, which also features our very own Jen, aka Maurice, and is run by people I've been friends with even before I got into the whole tabletop thing. Each of the things I just mentioned has its own open Discord server, and if you want an invite to any of them, please drop me a line and I'll ping you one over, though they should all be fairly easy to find online. And not forgetting our wonderful cast.
Hey everyone, I'm D or Night Wanderer. Catch me blabbering on socials, DMing a superhero game on Would-Be Heroes, putting stuff up on itch, and streaming on Twitch. All of my stuff can be found under the username Night Wanderer, that's Wanderer with an O, or over in Linktree under Night Wanderer. Again, that's Wanderer with an O.
Hi, I'm Keith, and I play everyone's favourite talent and sleazeball, Cookie Standard. I'm a procedural generation specialist, and sometimes stream independent game development on Twitch. Recently, we've also started playing the tactical mech RPG Lancer on my channel, with myself as GM and Ben, our lovely Cybertopia host, as one of 8, yes, 8 players. You can catch my game development work and the adventures of Lancer Team Cam Delta on Thursdays at kaYNSD.twitch.tv, with edited versions to follow soon on YouTube. You can also find more of what I do at kaYNSD.itch.io and at Blue Sky with that same address.
Adventurers and warriors, heed my call. What I have for you is a world of adventure where evolution and magic go hand in hand. I am Mark, and I am playing Sir Ingram. Visit thewanderergames.com for all your high fantasy yet natural evolution and magic content. We've got something for everybody.
I just mentioned earlier about Euphoria, and it just so happens that they've recently created their own trailer for the community. Like I said, it's a Discord server for Europe-based actual players and TTRPG enthusiasts, but it's also a stream that hosts many varied games and casts, and all sorts of lovely interviews and important discussions around themes such as gender and sexuality in games, safety rules, and how to be a good player or game runner. It's a very active and super friendly group with many community games, casting calls, and general hangouts going on all the time, and they're really genuinely welcoming to all. So I strongly suggest that everyone pop along to get in on all the fun.
Hello everybody and welcome to Euphoria, the channel that highlights and celebrates the diversity of talent in the European tabletop RPG actual play scene.
I am to take you to the temple before the feast.
There's something wrong.
Do you want to use your luck in this situation?
I mean, is anyone really innocent?
No one's innocent.
I'm going to roll it in this dice tray.
No, the dice tray!
We all have stories to tell and experiences that are different.
We are inventive and we are clever and we are powerful and we are able in different ways.
Fight the system and then take down the system and have that heroic moment to realize, oh, I can apply this to the real world.
I see a display reviews and I think, maybe delicious?
We don't need anyone to greenlight our existence, and that's freeing.
Take that, misogynists!
So, as you're walking through these alleys, you're being guided through by these children towards the circus. You can hear the sounds of the circus getting a bit louder, and that weird old-style music that you were hearing is getting louder. The child that's holding on to Cookie's hand turns to him.
What do you do?
Well, I'm currently between jobs, but previously I used to help people who used to sing for a living make lots of people very happy by making sure they could go to concerts to play music in front of lots of people, making sure their musical instruments were intact, making sure they had all the candy that they needed.
Do you make lots of money? Is that why you wear a suit?
Yes. Yes.
What do you do when you're between jobs?
Wear substantially less fancy suits and look for new work.
You want a job?
I could do with a job, yes.
Maybe Miss could get you a job.
Maybe. You tell that I'm looking.
Mr. Gold, the money man, wants a job. All right.
The child walking along with Toby. Has Toby allowed them to keep holding his hand even though they're a little bit grubby?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe occasionally lets go of your hand to poke some of the exoskeleton. Like,
Who made it? Did you make it?
Well, I drew the plans for it, and then some other people made it.
I like drawing.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
I used to draw a lot.
Oh, an artist?
Well, sure.
So you drew the robot bits?
Yes, I drew the robot.
And then someone else put them on you?
Yes.
Who did that?
A colleague.
So you're a robot maker?
To be honest with you, that's kind of just a hobby. I make medicine.
Oh. I like medicine.
So do I.
I don't need any now, though. I'm not sick.
That's good. That's good. You know, the really good medicine makes sure that you stop being sick when you're sick and that you don't get sick again.
Oh, we've got Miss for that.
Does she make medicine?
No.
Right.
Miss looks after us. We tell her things. I'm going to tell her about you.
I'm sure you are.
Makes robots for a hobby.
Well, I draw robots.
I'll tell her you make them.
Now, lying is not a good thing to do.
You help people make them?
Sure. Let's agree on that.
She'll be more impressed by that.
and then finally the little girl walking along with Ingram.
So you like drinking the fancy grown-up drinks?
Well, yes, in a way. Indeed.
And do you drink the funny ones that make people go funny?
No. No, not really. I drink the ones that are nice, hot, make you feel calm and happy inside, and more you.
Are they the ones that make you feel funny? But they're usually cold.
No. I drink the hot ones.
Hot funny ones.
Hot? Not so fun. I don't...
You said they make you feel really... What did you say? Calm?
Well, yes. Yes. It's more, that when you play with toys and such, and you do that in a certain way, you feel calm and happy that you're like playing. This is similar to that.
She thinks really hard for an uncomfortable amount of time. And after a little bit of silence where you think maybe she's just stopped talking to you, she turns to you again.
Still sounds funny. But that's okay. You can drink your funny stuff. Miss just says not to drink the funny stuff.
No, don't drink the funny stuff.
That's for the adults.
Yes, sure. Ingram is just okay. I'm giving up. Never mind.
Ingram's frustration is palpable.
Yep.
Ingram does not have a great history with children, to be fair.
No.
There's funny stuff at the circus. You can have some of that stuff there. Miss says it's nice. The adults should all have it.
Right. But is it made with leaves and hot water? God, that's what my stuff is.
No,
Indeed.
that's the silly stuff we make in the park.
Yes, my funny stuff is made with hot water and leaves.
No, you can't drink the puddles.
What?
You're not supposed to drink the puddles.
No, the puddles aren't really made of hot water now, are they?
No. But you put leaves in them, and then you swish them together, and then they're potion.
The kid is making a good argument.
It is potion, Ingram.
All right. Okay. So, yes, I make potions. Sure, I make hot potions that are nice to drink and don't make you go crazy.
Oh.
She doesn't like the word crazy.
We're not supposed to say crazy.
All right. Don't make you feel funny inside. They don't.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
But they make you calm. Which is a little bit funny.
Is calm funny? Is being happy funny?
Funny makes you happy.
Yes. Yeah, I did. Okay. Anyway.
Remember, Ingram, Napage.
Like, Ingram is just, like...
Ingram gives up and just stops talking for a while. And as you're walking along, the little girl looks at you every now and again to see, like, is he doing anything interesting? Is he?
Yeah, at some point, just to calm down, he like takes a cup, pours himself some tea, and just...
When she sees tea coming out of your arm, she's like...
Whoa.
Yes. Oh,
now that is interesting.
Is it? I think it's rather normal.
And she just stares at you as you're walking along, and she's leading the way and guiding you through these dark alleys. And the music is continuing to get louder. So finally, you do come out to this circus, and there is a big top tent. So you come out and you see this tent, and it's not huge. It's not like an enormous state fair kind of circus situation here, but it's a large tent, and there's lots of lights, and there's music, and there's not a lot of people outside it actually, but you can hear a lot of voices inside it, and you can see a small queue of people kind of filtering in, and the little girl guides you around to the back and like points at a flap, and she's like,
"Okay, you can sneak under there, and then you can get straight up onto one of the stands. No one will even see you. Miss said if she ever saw us in there, though, that we'd be in big trouble. So we don't do that anymore. But yeah, that's how you get in."
Thank you. Right, thank you very much.
We'll tell Miss all about this. I'm sure she'll like you. You're so interesting, all of you.
And the little boys are kind of nodding enthusiastically, and they will let go of your hands, and they step back like,
Enjoy the circus. Make sure to take a flyer.
Sure. Will do.
We'll see you around.